Okay, the tutorial I'm about to show you today is just made from felt plain white paper and just a regular chocolate bar. You can use whatever kind you like. I just used Jersey milk, a flatter one. So what you'll need for this tutorial is I have a printout where I printed off all the snowmen, and you can have 2 per sheet like I did here, but you're not leaving enough room to actually complete the wrapping right around the entire bar. So what you want to do is probably just do 1 per sheet. That way you got lots, and you won't have enough for a mistake. So what you'll need to do is get a sheet of felt, red felt if you want, or you can just use material like what you have. I have this material, just a Christmas one, or you can use, this is just plain cotton, or you can use just I used a full sheet of just plain red felt, which I used, this is the hats, and I cut it into squares this size. I have 7.5 by 5, and this is the size of each hat. Now if you wanted to make it a bit smaller, I just put 2 tucks on each hat to give it that little bit of extra tuck. It makes the cap look a little bit thicker. And you need, I just cut a scarf, and what you want to do is you can judge the scarf. I put it around when I cut some strips, and I tied it just to see, but I can measure the scarf, and it's 10 inches. So what you want to do is start first by cutting all your squares that you're going to need. So if you want 6 bars for like a stocking stuffer, you would have to cut out 6 squares, 7.5 by 5 inches, and you would need 6 10-inch scarves. So what I did was, when I cut out the hat, I'll just show you. I cut out the hat the size of each square, just like this. And what I did was took red string, or whatever you have, even if you have red thread, or even if you had them white clear elastic bands would be fine, because you don't really see, as you can see here, you can't really, you know, you don't get to see much of it anyway. And what I did was I went to the dollar store and picked up little packs of balls or bills. Some is just a ball, there's no bill inside. Some are bills. So I had red and green and silver, which is up here, and then I had bigger ones. And a lot of them come in packs like these, which you can get at your dollar store for just $1. So some of these already have string on them, the gold, which mine didn't, the ones that I have in the container, but these did. They're a little bit big, but they really show up really nice. So first, by cutting out your square, on the back, you can glue. So what you do is take your square that you've cut out, and you just glue. You can use, I use Allen's original tacky glue. It's all-purpose glue. It seems to work fine. You don't have to wait a long time for it to dry. And with these hats, like, you don't need, you know, you can use a glue gun as well. And I just glued them like this, and I let it dry. And this one here, I sewed. I just wanted to sew just to see what it would be like. It's a lot of extra work. You can do it if you want, but you have to run the edges back and forth a couple times, or this is going to happen. Now this is the first one I tried. I think I forgot, but Then when you get this done, when you get it glued, you'll end up with just a plain top. So what you want to do is take your string and just tie it around here in a knot. Cut off the excess, and then, well, you tread your bill on first, so that because you can't tread it on after, you know what I mean, unless you're going to tie another piece on after. So you just tread it through. Each bill has a little eye on it, so you can tread it through. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yep. So just tread it through there, and then your bill will be on top, whatever color you want. And you don't have to use red felt. You can use green, whatever color you'd like, or whatever the kids' favorite colors are. You can get pink, blue, whatever you like. So then when you get this done, what you want to do is take your scissors and just cut the tops. What I did, I just snipped the whole way around until, like, when it's done, it'll look exactly like this. So when you tie it here, this is what you're left with. You don't necessarily have to cut it if you don't want to. But I just cut mine. I just took the scissors and I cut straight lines through, like, just like this, the whole way around until I ended off. And this is what I ended up with. So you can see where I marked the felt first to cut it. But that's okay. You can cut it off if you like. So then when that's dried, I just made 2 little tucks at the bottom of the hat, just to make it look a little thicker on the paper. So what you do then is get your bar. I use Jersey milk. You can use whatever you like, or whatever the kids like, or adults. I gave it to my brother and sister-in-law. So then you want to cut it the size of your bar. So I just took the bar and I just judged it like this. So what I did was I took my ruler and my X-Acto knife and I just cut along the line, which I would be cutting around 6 inches. Now what you want to do is you don't want to cut any extra, because you want to see the tail of the bar so that they know when you give it to them that there's actually a bar inside. So that's what I did. I used 6 inches. So you just cut along the top and cut along the bottom, and you'll be left with this. Well, you'll be left with this. Well, I taped the back. You don't need glue on that. That's fine. I just taped the back with clear tape, as you can see. And then you just shove your bar in. It's pretty easy. Okay, hold 1 second now. Now, what I did, I taped it around the bar first, but if you want, you can still shove it in. It's not hard. Okay, then like that. So what I did is I just left it like this, and then I tied my scarf around, which looks like this. So I just took the scarf and I wrapped it around and I tied the scarf just like that. Well, I tied a knot actually, and I took the end of the scarf and I did exactly what I did for the hat. I just cut the ends of the scarf, and I didn't glue anything onto the scarf. Now if you want, you can glue them down this way to have them straight. What I did is I just tied them and I just put one across and one down. Now you can glue it to keep it secure if you want. Like, it pretty much stays there. It's not, you know, now this one's a little bit squished, but this is how it goes, and you just place the hat on top. It's a pretty easy tutorial. You can do with your kids, or you can do at a craft class, whatever you like. So this is what you'll be left with. It's a pretty cool little stocking stuffer, or a treat for your kids to give at school. So I hope you like this video, and please subscribe. Thanks.